Hey you, welcome to your daily messages again. You can pick your own pile out of 3, or indeed you could have 3 separate questions and want the answer to all 3. So, just have whatever you have in mind. We're going to do a very quick reading again. It's going to be the placements: situation, obstacle, solution. Simple. A major arcana for each one, a clarifying tarot card for each one, tea leaf for each one as well. And I think that'll be it. So let's get cracking, shall we? Let's get cracking. I do love these pick a deck readings. I think that you're able to use your own intuition then, come up with your own question or questions. There will be timestamps. I've managed to say that at the start this time. Usually I forget. So there will be timestamps, so you can go straight to your description now. So if you click on more and more again, I think I put it in the description. All your timestamps will be there. So you don't have to listen to this and you don't have to watch all the shuffling process. However, sometimes it is beneficial too. But it's up to you. You can toddle off if you want to. And when I feel like finishing shuffling, I'm just going to take one for each of you. One for each of you. Okay? Yeah, done. So, pile number 1, situation. Pile number 2, situation. Pile number 3, situation. That is all the majors that we are getting, I think. Are we? No. We're going to get 3 majors each. 3 clarifiers. Yeah, we're doing that. Let's have another shuffle. Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. Getting confused. Thank you. So, obstacle, obstacle, obstacle. Pile 1, 2 and 3. 2, 2, 2 as I said that. That means I got it right. I was getting confused, wasn't I? Thank you. And solution, solution, solution. Yes? Good. We got there in the end, didn't we? Right, now I want a clarifying card for each one, don't I? So I want 3, 6, 9 on each one. Is that right? 3, 3, 3. 3, 9 altogether. Oh, me and my maths. I'm useless. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I'm really loving this deck at the moment. I'd had it a while, couldn't gel with it, and now I'm really gelling with it and I love it. And I like that you can kind of split it in 3 ways as well. I have done a walkthrough of it, so if you've not got this deck, go and check out my walkthroughs on my playlists, because Psychic Tarot of the Heart is on there. It's a really nice deck. Right, so clarifier for the situation on each deck. Have another little shuffle. Right, anyone still here? Put some candle emojis in the chat, or just write the word candle. So anybody still here, put some candle emojis in the chat and write the word candle. And just for this reading only, I will give you, let me think. I've got some secret codes on there already, haven't I? What shall I do for you? Oh, let me think. Right, I'm going to give away a limited amount. And as long as you don't mind me mentioning your name on my channel, maybe. As long as you don't mind me mentioning your name on my channel, so then people know that I've done that amount, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Let's say 5 half-price readings. 5 half-price readings for the first 5 people to email me big bananas. Big bananas. This is how prepared I am. email me big bananas, like the word big bananas, for a half price reading. All right, half price reading. The first 5 people, and I will mention those 5 people on my posts. Do it that way. Yeah. Anyone else, I'll give you 20% off, but half price readings. Half price readings for 5 people. I've lost bloody count now. Right. Obstacle, obstacle, obstacle. I keep coming up against these obstacles myself, you know. I tie myself up in knots. Up in knots. I'm only doing it this way round because I want you to see my nails. I literally sprung it on my nail tech. Every 3 months I go and get my nails done. And then the rest of the time I do them myself. But she's done some art, and I said, oh, can you do some tarot art for me? And she was like, talk about springing it on me. And I was like, yeah, I know. But these are like little elements off of the tarot cards. You've obviously got the star, you've got the snake, which is the belt around the magician, you've got the eyeball here, you've got the leaves around the 6 of Wands head, you've got some, I nearly said diamonds and crystals. I mean, they're just, and she just thought of it, top of her head. There you go, have some of that, Claire. Thank you very much. But next time I'll prepare her a little bit more. Right. No, one more. Yep. Okay. Solution, solution, solution. Goodness me, that took a while, didn't it? Hey. It did take a while to get them out. Lucky I said about the timestamps early today, isn't it? But yeah, that's the only reason. I just wanted to see my nails, and I thought this is not, and I had it all set up like this from the previous reading that I'd done, so it worked quite well. Aren't they pretty? I love them. I love them. 0707. Have an angel number if you're still here. Do you need to hear what 0707 has to say for you? Very spiritual number. Very spiritual number. Go and Google, type in 0707 angel number. There'll be lots of different explanations. Think of it in the context that you want it, because there'll be a love explanation, a career explanation, a this or that, and the other explanation. So go with what you're drawn with, and check out what 0707 is. Right, I want a tea leaf on the bottom of each one, don't I? So I want 3 tea leaves on each one. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just shuffle them up a bit. And shuffle them up a bit. Is it just one more I want? I don't know. Oh, hang on, I've got all muddled up here. Is it supposed to be muddled up? Shall I do them again? Okay. We don't know what they are. Goodness me. I am such an idiot. Everything happens for a reason, everyone. It all happens for a reason. Don't be afraid to pull stuff back if you have to. Right, are we ready? Get back in the zone, Claire. Come on. Oh, I do. I want you. 1, 1, 1. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm doing this. 2, 2, 2. I want that one. I want that one. And I want, no, I want that one. I want that one on there. I want that one on there. Right. We got there eventually, guys. I'm so sorry. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay. Let's find my timestamp. What shall we do for you? Oh, I've got a lovely one for the starting pile, so we'll just wait a minute. We've got to just kill a little bit of time. So yeah, 50% off my readings, personal readings, which I do the same as I do them on YouTube, for the first 5 people to email me big bananas. Big bananas. Yeah, not big kahunas, the big bananas. I'll be ready. I'm getting ready now. I'm just waffling. Okay, pile number 1. This is your pile. So I'm going to move all of these over here. I've got like the biggest table in the world and it's still not enough room. Okay, so if you stayed for the shuffling part, you'll know that we are doing situation, obstacle, solution. Yep. Situation, obstacle, and illusion. The situation in hand, we've got the Lovers card. On this deck, it's called Love, but it's the Lovers, the major arcana, the Lovers. So is there a situation in your relationship at the moment? If you're with someone, is it the fact that you're not with anyone? That's the situation. Is it hard to let go of somebody with this card? I do often see the Lovers as it's kind of like the honeymoon period in a relationship. A lot of people think this is the perfect partnership card, 1111, as I said that. People do think this is the perfect partnership card, and it is a lovely partnership card. The 2 of Cups for me is the perfect partnership card. This one, this is like the honeymoon period. This is the lustful stage of it. This is the vibrant stage of things. Or it might be that you're just finding that vibrant stage again or something. But the situation in question for pile number 1 is something to do with relationships, love. I've done this type of reading yesterday on you, them, relationship. That were the 3 placements yesterday. So interesting. Go and have a look at that one if you haven't watched that already and that you've chosen this pile. So you've got the Lovers in this situation. What's the obstacle? Oh, you got an obstacle here. So here, this is the Devil. This is Devil energy. So are you feeling trapped in a relationship? Are you feeling trapped, gaslit, manipulated, coerced? But again, interestingly, this and this in the Rider-Waite deck, they are very similar cards. In fact, I'm going to show you. Oh, no, I'm not. The cards are indoors. Damn it. Damn it. Hang on, I've got another pack that's similar. That's similar. And you'll see that the Lovers card and the Devil card are extremely similar. It's the Angel and Baphomet behind that's different. So in one you've got an angel behind the Lovers, and in one you have Baphomet behind the Lovers. So you'll see that they are very, very similar. Right, I found the Devil. Give me a minute. Let me find the Lovers. The Lovers. There we are. Got it. Well, that didn't take too long to find. Thank goodness. Oh, I'll just put them with all my other open decks. Right, I think I've got to cover up some nudie bits. So let me just try and cover up nudie bits here. So you'll see these cards. You've got 2 people, Adam and Eve, at the front there. Behind the Lovers, you've got Archangel Gabriel. Behind the Lovers here, you've got Baphomet. Okay, so they're extremely similar cards. So love and hate is the flip of a coin, really, isn't it? Love and hate is the flip of a coin. It's simple as that. That's exactly what love and hate is. It is the flip of a coin. We love the people, but we hurt the people we love the most of the time. But with the Devil coming out as the obstacle, it could be someone's a little bit controlling, a little bit jealous maybe, a little bit insecure in the relationship, and it's sort of causing obstacles within your relationship. That could be what it is. Pile number 1 for you. Let's continue, because the next card is the solution. Okay. Ooh, the solution is resilience. So you've got the strength card on here. It's called control, but it's like resilience. It's like what are you going to do? Did you know this was how they were like? Is this something that's developed over time? Why are their insecurities there in the first place? Maybe they need to get to the bottom of it. Do a little bit of shadow work. I do often feel shadow work when I get the strength card coming out. this is also about working together. So this is very much, right, this energy here is very much light and dark, angelic and devilish in a way, yeah, because this is the person, and then this here is their inner critic. And you can kind of read these cards in a similar way. So this is about coming together and really deciding what it is you both want. If this person will not listen, that could be a different story. But I feel like this person could be changed around, could overcome their insecurities. I feel like there's a reason that this person is how they are, because they're insecure in some way. And maybe you're going to help them overcome their insecurities, because this solution here is about strength and resilience, and maybe teaching them better coping mechanisms. You know, maybe they've had issues in their past, however they were brought up, issues with previous partners or something like that, that has kind of made them the way they are, possibly. Yes, possibly. So coming together, strength, resilience with this one here. Yeah, putting your tin hat on sometimes as well. If this is completely the other way and it's a narc, you need to get rid somehow. You need to get rid somehow, and there's planned strategic ways of getting out of these type of relationships. So please go and call out for help if you need that. Yeah, call out for help if you need that. 111 option 2, depending on what area you're in, will be able to help a little bit with that and point you in the right direction. Samaritans, that sort of thing. Yeah, talk to someone. There's DA lines, that sort of stuff. Right, your clarifier for the situation. You've got daydreams and decisions. This is the 7 of Cups. So this tells me there's a lot of emotion here, and there's lots of maybe lots of things tried already to help. There might have been lots of things tried already, and it could be that nothing seems to be working and it doesn't seem to be getting any better, possibly. But you're not giving up hope with this daydreams and decisions card. But that does suggest that there's a period of not knowing which one. It's like which option, what way are we going here? I'm not really sure what's the way forward. This card here. But it's so hard to leave. So the obstacle, love abounds. You can see that potential, but it's like they've locked a part of their heart away here. You know, maybe they're just too afraid to give because it's been hurt before, and then it manifests within them in a different way, where they then become quite, I don't know, suspicious, controlling, fearing that you're going to leave them, you know, and then that makes them very needy, doesn't it? And I feel like this is quite a difficult situation for pile number 1. I do. I feel like this is quite a difficult situation, and it is going to take a lot of strength to see this through. But I feel like you're thinking, should it really be this hard? Does it have to be this hard? You know, if it's meant to be, it shouldn't be this hard. And I think that's what makes this card even more heartfelt, that it's really tugging on your heartstrings, because I feel like you feel like if you leave this person, then they're going to be even more shattered than they were before. But at the same time, you're not there to heal them. They have to come to terms with things themselves and heal themselves. So that's difficult, isn't it? That's difficult. Look at this. You've got the solar plexus here in the solution. It's like they're not seeing the good. You know, the solar plexus may be dulled. I am currently doing a chakra series. I call it a chakra series. I've only done one chakra so far. I'm going to be doing another one today that will be released probably either tomorrow, I think. So do keep an eye out on my playlist, because I will be talking more in depth about the chakras. But this solar plexus chakra it first sort of illuminates around the age of 14 to 21. And that's kind of the age that we start dating, you know, really getting attracted to whoever we're attracted to, knowing what we like and yada, yada, yada. Maybe where we meet our first love as well in this first innings of the solar plexus, you know, 14 to 21-year-old. This is also where we get our hearts broken around this sort of age, isn't it? It's very rare we meet someone, the first person we meet is the person that we're still with today, 40, 50 years later, you know, depending on your age. So this is also where we get our hearts broken as well. So this is a very vulnerable stage of our life when this chakra first starts coming into play. It returns around the age of 63 to 70, but your solar plexus for me is that main energy center. And what happens in the years between 14 and 21 can really map out how you see your life into adulthood as well. So have a little think back to this sort of age, and think to yourself, you know, what happened around that time, because this is that time when we call it the I do, you know, I'm making those commitments. I know where I want to be heading towards in life. But when things are dashed during this stage, that cuts quite deep. So these insecurities could be quite ingrained, which makes it even harder, doesn't it? It does make it harder. Let's have a look at your tea leaves. So the situation, you've got ear and good news. So that does say, for me, there was definitely something about communication, the coming together and talking and listening, actually listening to each other. Yeah, maybe you don't listen enough. Maybe you just talk and you don't listen. The main part of effective communication is listening. Yeah. In this section here, in the obstacle section, you couldn't make this up. You got vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. This person is very insecure. Within your relationship, this person is insecure. They don't want to lose you. They're worried that they're going to lose you. They don't value themselves. Their sweetness of life has gone out, which is heartbreaking to see. But they're the ones that have got to bring themselves out of this. They really have. But at the minute, they're feeling like in this barren land. That's where vulture is, isn't it? And any glimmer of hope they have, it's like the vultures just swoop in and come and take it. That's how I'm feeling, pile number one. Difficult situation for you. I'm so sorry. Some sort of counselling, maybe. That's not easy, though, is it? Not people don't want to see a counsellor. Email me, have a chat with me. Have a chat with me, I'll sort them out. Right. Solution. Oh, we've got cane. Pay attention to your health. So this might be something that's really getting you down, actually. It might be. And being on top of your solar plexus, I do feel like this could be zapping your energy. So you really need to pay attention to your energy. Yeah, your energy, because I think you're taking a lot on board. I don't think even if you stayed in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and was with this person the whole amount of time, I still believe these insecurities would still be there. This person needs to sort out their insecurities. Stress. I need to stress that. Their insecurities are not your problem, and it will get you down. Okay? Energy is catching. Okay? It is catching. So this person here needs to get some help with their insecurities, because their insecurities are not your insecurities, and no matter what you do, you could bend over backwards to make them feel secure. Until they have healed their own heart, they will not. All right? 444, as I said that. That's your reading, pile number one. It was a bit different, wasn't it? It was a bit different. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a little bit different. Right, let's put these aside and we'll get on to pile number 2. I enjoy doing these readings. I really do. I really do. I'm going to do another chakra when I finish this. I'm trying to get ahead of myself because I've got a couple of shifts that I need to work, you know, the day job, which is a night job, but you know, it is what it is. Let me just put timestamp down. Oh, don't know where that came from. Sorry. Pile number 2. I'm not quite ready for you, but I'm almost there. Just writing down your timestamp. Here we go. But it was a nice number, and I thought, oh yeah, that would do for pile number 2. Pile number 2. Pile number 1 was very interesting. So think of your situation. What's your situation? What's your situation? What's your obstacle? What's your solution? That's what we're going to find out for you, pile number 2. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, your situation. Your situation. You've got detach. This is the Justice card. There could be a period of your life just come to an end. It could be a separation, could be a divorce, could be moving out. There could be a legal matter just being rectified as well, just being finished. There could be, yes, just something that either has finalised, turned out in your favour, or reached a peaceful resolution. Yeah, that's what I see here with this card. What's the obstacle? Being able to leave it now. Leave it. Release. This is the death card. This is the moving on card. It's hard. Not hard. It's final. It's very final. Yeah. This is the death card. Death is final, isn't it? Very, very final. So even if this is something that you've been wanting and waiting for, and for this peaceful resolution or this finality to come to something, doesn't mean it makes it any easier. It doesn't mean that you're happy about it. It could be that you're sad that it didn't work out or whatever. But it does say that it is coming to an end. The obstacle is moving on from this now. Healing from it, peeling that layer of the onion off and moving on. Might be fresh, might not be fresh. However it resonates. The solution, wow. You couldn't make that up, could you? It's time to rebuild. It's time to rebuild. This is like, don't look at this as a failure. Look at this as an opportunity to start again with new knowledge, new insight, lessons learned. I mean, these 3 cards, you could not make them up, could you? They perfectly go in succession. Do you know what I mean? Rebuild, firmer foundations. Yeah, it could be the break of a relationship, the divorce is finally rectified. You know that word. I can't think of the word. The divorce is finalised. Divorce is finally finalised. You've decided who's going to get the dog and what leg of the child that one's going to have. You know, all that sort of stuff. And now it's like, whew, who am I now? Who am I? Who am I? This fresh new person in here. You know, this might be fresh and it might just be going through this transition. It might not be fresh, but you might now be healing from that past relationship and able to shed that off. Release that burden now. Release whatever that was. Allow your inner self to come out. Rebuilding yourself with the firmer foundations coming straight from your heart. Oh, nice. You could not make this up, could you? Underneath the Justice card, you've got well-deserved reward here. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is the 9 of Pentacles. So there could have been a financial settlement. You could have both got your halves. Legal matters, it could have been you've been left some money as well. Could be that. And it's just come out of, I don't know, probate or whatever it is. Yeah, however this is resonating for you. But this is like the justice card with the well-deserved reward is like, for me, it goes in my favour, or there's a peaceful resolution to this. And some sort of financial gain, I think, or something financial about it, material, financial about it. Yeah. Fair. Fair. I feel fair. Feel fair. In the obstacle, opportunity beckons. Here it's like, this is, I don't know, this is starting again. This is, I don't know, you're not, I feel you're still quite sorrowful about the whole thing. I feel like you're still quite sorrowful about the whole thing. And it's like, I'm ready to move on, but it's scary to move on as well. So I'm not quite ready at the same time. Like, this is a reluctant moving on. Yeah, there's not a lot of enthusiasm with this one moving on at the moment, but that will come. But it's the heart, you know. This is in the cups. This is about emotions, and it's part of your life as well. It is part of your life, but there's a new you beckoning. There is a new you beckoning. Make sure you're healed and ready to receive with this opportunity beckons. Yeah. You got two choices, you know. What's the worst that could happen? Win or lose. What's the worst that could happen? You had a palindrome then, 3113. It's change. Five's a change or conflict. We have no conflict here. We have the justice card. This is change. This is your life changing. Able to rebuild with firmer foundations, with all the lessons that you've learned. Beautiful. Beautiful. Your tea leaf clarifications, pile number 2. Where are we? We have got bread. Oh, look at this. Period of prosperity and abundance. I said there's something financial, material about this. Something going in your favour here. So legal matters, the finalisation of house sales going through, finalisation of a divorce. You know, this is nice. Period of prosperity and abundance. There's definitely a material, financial element to this situation element here. Loving that. Pile number 2, shield. You need to defend yourself. This is how you feel. You're feeling, you're almost, your barriers are not down. I do feel like this is either fresh happened or it's still fresh in your mind because you haven't healed from it. With this shield up here being in the obstacle section suggests to me you don't need these barriers. You don't need this shield. But you are shielding yourself. It's like, this is not happening to me again. I am not letting this happen to me again. You will push away the energy that's supposed to come towards you if you are not ready to receive it. It depends how long you want to be stuck in limbo for. Pile number 2. I'm not coming at you. But, you know, how long do you want to stay within the obstacle? Yeah? Because there's a reluctance here to move forward. There's a reluctance. Maybe it's once bitten, twice shy. Don't want to get hurt again. You've got these barriers up. So that suggests to me you haven't healed properly. It's raw. It doesn't matter how long ago this happened, but you haven't healed from it. And that's why you've got this shield, feeling that you need to defend yourself, but you don't. You don't. You don't need to defend yourself. Not everybody out there is out there to hurt you. Just because one thing didn't work, hasn't worked out for you, doesn't mean that every time it's not going to work out. That's very much this 4 of Cups. Yeah, this 4 of Cups in most of the tarot decks is depicted by someone coming to offer them a cup, but it's the same cup as the other 3, and the other 3 didn't work. So they're like, I don't want it. You know, they're very like, ugh. They're not seeing that that's actually a really good offer, because they just see that it's the same as the other 2. It's going to be no different. But there is something different about it. So don't let opportunities pass you by. But in the obstacle, You are. Or someone is. You're feeling like you need to defend yourself. Yeah. The solution. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Does this reading have something to do with a younger woman in your life? Take from that as you will. Maybe children in a relationship, highlighting that. Maybe talking to the children in your relationship, if this is relationship focused for you, if there is a parting of ways. Sometimes children can go off the rails, can't they, when parents split up? It's difficult situation sometimes, isn't it? Difficult situation. I'm hoping that it's peaceful resolution. I'm hoping that you're able to open your heart again. And I'm hoping that your children aren't going through too much turmoil. But do make sure you talk. Don't let them bottle it up. Encourage them to talk. Let out their emotions is the best way I can advise. I'm very lucky that my parents are still together, bless their hearts. I'm 48 now and my parents are still together. I don't know how they haven't done each other in, to be honest with you. I really don't, but it works for them. It works for them, it does. Right, let's put these away. That's your reading pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed that. Very different from pile number 1, which I like. I do like it. I hate it when readings always seem samey. Like, that can't be right. Everyone can't be the same here. Right, let's find an angel number 4. Pile number 3. Oh, what should we do for you? Oh, we've got a little while to wait. What should we do? Let's put some. What can we put in the chat? Put some roses in the chat. In the chat. That's the other one. That's the other platform. Put some roses in the comments if you're listening to this section. We've already had candles. We're going to do roses this time. Roses in the comments if you're listening to this. Don't forget, there's 5 half-price readings. Go and listen to the interludes. Pile number 3. You nearly caught me off guard. Here we go. Pile number 3. Sorry, I just jogged it then. Hopefully I haven't annoyed the little charging cable I've got on. Right, pile number 3. Are you ready? Did you listen to the intro? The placements are situation, obstacle, solution. Okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. 1 and 2 were very different. Ooh! The situation. Trust is what you got. This is the Fool. The situation. Are you afraid to take the risk? Are you afraid to take that leap of faith? Are you afraid to trust in the divine? Are you afraid to move forward? Situation. Are you about to take the risk? You might not be afraid at all. Are you about to take the plunge into something new? You're about to just follow where your intuition is telling you to go? Let's see. What's the obstacle? Flow. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You feel like you're following your intuition. You feel like you're following your gut instincts, and you feel like you're following your guides. But things are still not turning out the way you expected. There's always a deeper meaning. There's always a deeper answer. We'll see what comes out on the clarifier, but that's what I'm getting so far. If this is resonating with you, you pick the right pile. You pick the right pile. It takes a lot to really hear what spirit, intuition, your guides, your spirit team are all trying to say to you. Sometimes their cues are very subtle. I have done a few readings on the subtle cues from the universe. So go and have a look through my playlist, my daily messages and things. There's plenty on there with advice on how to listen to the subtle cues from the universe, that sort of thing. But this is very much you really have to surrender. And as much as you think you have, I don't think you've fully surrendered. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. It's like fully surrender. Yeah. Because the flow being the obstacle, look at this last card, oh my God. The flow being the obstacle suggests to me that you haven't surrendered fully. There is something more. It's like they strip you back, they strip you bare. My guides put me through lessons that strip me bare. But it's for my own good, it's for my growth. They put me into these vulnerable situations and you can't get any more vulnerable than the Fool. Yeah, the Fool is the new energy, the brand new energy. Like I'm a fish out of water, like gasping for air in a way. And you really have to trust the divine that they have got your back. And when you do surrender, flow will not be the obstacle. And the solution will be manifest. Oh my God. Holy. Surrender, trust, then the flow will go, it will work. But there is something else you've got to surrender. There's more layers to pull back. There's things you don't want to tell anybody. I'm not saying that you should go and tell some of your deepest, darkest secrets, because they come out when they're ready to come out. But goodness me, if you trust, fully trust, fully surrender, listen for those cues, look out for those signs from spirit, look for your pennies, look for your white feathers, look for your robins, look for your owls, look for your wolves, all those things that mean something to you. Look for your spirit numbers. Yeah, your timestamp for your reading is just one of your angel numbers. Nothing else has caught my eye yet, so we'll see. But wow. And your solution being the Magician, the creation, the creator of magic, the person that has everything they want, and you are able to alchemize anything. There is no limits with this card. There is no limit with the Magician. This very much gives me, I don't know if you've seen the film The Matrix. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen The Matrix. And when Neo is at the Oracle's house and you've got that kid bending the spoon with his mind, and Neo's like, how are you bending the spoon with your mind? And this kid comes out with one of these cryptic proverb answer things, whatever you call it. Like, once you realise that the spoon is not really there, it's not the spoon that you're bending. I don't know that, the whole thing, but this here, when you realise the key, get back up there, the key to life, to how to make things work, it all just works perfectly. It all just slots into place. When you are on your right path, when you are following your divine path, that flow becomes perfect. There's like, you cannot step a foot wrong when you realise that to create the magic, you are the magic. The magic is in you. Woo! Loving this. Pile number 3. Loving this. Right. You have a chakra in the situation section. Oddly enough, I'm doing a series on chakras. The only one I have done is the sacral chakra. So if you are finding it hard to trust, to get into that flow, then there may be an issue with your sacral chakra. Go and listen to the reading from yesterday about the sacral chakra. Go onto my channel page, find that sacral chakra reading. It was literally posted yesterday. So that will definitely help open up your sacral chakra. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my word, you've got another chakra. You've got another chakra coming out, the heart chakra. Wow. Wow. Goodness me. Yeah, you're not trusting at the moment. You're not trusting. You're not feeling it within your heart. Look where his hand is. Over his heart. So we've got two chakras here that need some work on. I have done a reading on the sacral chakra. I will be doing a meditation on the sacral chakra. There will be a whole chakra series. The heart will be, I'm doing another chakra today. It's not the heart though. I have to do ones that I'm inspired to do at the time. So it's not the heart I'm doing today, but I will do. You've got another, sorry, you've got the 5 of Wands here. 5 of Wands. And this is in the solution. So I do believe that your only obstacle really is yourself, your mindset in some sort of way. You're actually blocking yourself. You're getting this shield up here and blocking yourself. With the 5 of Wands, I see wands as inner conflict and swords as outer conflict. That's kind of how I see this deck, or those suits. And for this to be underneath here, it's like your solution is dropping your shield a little bit. I want to say dropping your shield. Yeah, you've got I don't know about trust issues, but you know, having faith in yourself, definitely, with the Fool and the 5 of Wands coming out here for you. Having faith in yourself. Drop that shield. Let it down. Yes, drop that shield. Let it down. You're blocking. You're actually blocking those 3 chakras. You're blocking your solar plexus. You're blocking your your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart. You're blocking all 3. That's interesting. Release. Release. Right. In this first section here, I said here, you're having trouble, having faith, having trust, like taking that leap of faith. Could be because your sacral chakra is not completely open. You got tiger, do something risky, taking a chance. You couldn't make that up, could you? The obstacle, chair empty, someone is leaving your life. Do you feel like you've got imposter syndrome? Do you feel like this shouldn't be happening to you? Yeah, the empty chair, is it you? Is it you that's got up and gone? Do you feel like you've got imposter syndrome? Like, this is not me. This is not my life. Who am I? Goodness me. And your final one, August. The month of August for you is important, and that's not far away. 4747 is your angel number. Just caught my eye. Interesting that your first angel number was 3737. Is there a link there? You've got 3737 was your timestamp angel number, and I just saw 4747. As I was saying, the month of August as well. So August is either the month of August is important. It could be that August is the 8th month, so maybe the number 8 is important to you as well. Interesting. 8 is also the number of manifestation, and you have the manifest card with the magician up here as well. Interesting reading, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please go and check out my other readings, my playlists. I've got lots of daily readings where you can pick your own pile again. I've got some specific messages that I post for people. I've got some star signs that I'm not going to be doing anymore, so hit them while they're still there, because I'm not going to be doing star signs anymore. I'm going to do my own thing. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like my nails. I'm so happy with my nails. I absolutely love them. My nail tech is amazing. She is absolutely amazing. Look at those little snakes on there. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. I see her every 3 months, and I do my nails in between myself. But thank you so much for watching. Please go and check out the other videos on my channel. And just remember, you are loved and you matter.